Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about what happens when you hit your ATM limit and what happens when you need money quick in the Philippines, or how to transfer money, things like that. I'm going to explain to you, or between people. There's a lot of different ways here to transfer money, get emergency money. We're going to cover some of those today. First one is, some people tell me, Steve, I hit my ATM limit. How do I get money to myself in the Philippines really quick? Well, guess what? Western Union. You can Western Union yourself from your account, okay? And you can Western Union so that you pick it up. You just go pick it up, boom. Guess what? You have cash in your pocket. As long as you have your ID cards and usually you need a passport ID, some sort of maybe an ACR card they'll ask for, maybe some other document. Make sure you check with your Western Union, because some Western Unions, they get kind of hard ass, I'll say, and they want all kinds of documentation. So just be careful. Just ask them what they need to pick up money before you do the transfer. But that's one way of doing it, okay? You transfer yourself money and boom, it goes right to you. It's pretty easy. Here's the next thing. You have somebody that wants to send you money from the US. You don't want to pay all the fees. I went through this the other day with a friend of mine, and I had forgotten all about this one. It's kind of a good way to send money to somebody in a foreign country. And you're not even really sending it to them in the foreign country. You're putting it in their bank directly. You know what that is? PayPal. If you have a PayPal account, guess what? A person in the US can send you money to your account, and you just go pick it up with your ATM card, and boom, it's there. Now, what happens is when they transfer that money to your PayPal, you pay $1.50 per $100 to transfer that money into your account fast. If you're able to, and you have 3 days, wait the 3 days and it's free. PayPal doesn't charge you. They transfer it over to your bank and it's quick. Now that's a way of doing things so that you can get money here quickly, because you can just use your ATM. Now if you lose your ATM, again, okay, Steve, I lost my ATM. Now what? Western Union. You can Western Union it to yourself and go pick it up. Have it transferred to your BDO bank or your Philippine bank that you use. There's all kinds of different ways to do things here. PayPal's a great asset to Philippine expats. I've used it in the past a couple times. Then I forgot about it. I forgot about what a great asset it is. Western Union's a great asset. Some people don't like it because they charge a little bit. They charge a lot in the US for US transfers, but for international transfers, I don't find them that expensive. For what they do and the service they do, I'm happy with it. Some of these other ones that save you a lot of money, they take forever. Forever and a day. It just gets crazy. I just want to let you guys know that there are other things out there. You don't have to use Western Union, but I do recommend Western Union, because you can always call them easy. You can always talk to them easy. It's not hard. And that's why you need Magic Jack, to be able to call American companies or any of these places with a 1-800 number or anything. That's the thing about Magic Jack. I love Magic Jack. Magic Jack's been a saving grace for me. It's been really, really big for me. I'm very happy with them. Some people say, well, Steve, they charge way too much. You know, some of these companies, they charge way too much. I don't want to get ripped off. Stop being cheap Charlie. You know, if you got a good service, they're doing a good thing for you, I'm willing to pay for that. I'm okay with that. I know these companies, some people say, well, they're gouging, Steve. Well, PayPal, I don't think they gouge. Western Union, for what they do and the service that they do, and the fact that they answer the phone and everything, I don't think that they gouge either. I actually think they're a pretty good service. I think some of their domestic transfers might be a bit expensive, and that's where PayPal comes in and you can save on those domestic transfers. But overall, Western Union's pretty good. You know, there's other ones out there. You guys can post them on here. Feel free to talk about it in the comment section or what have you. I'm okay with that, because I know other people have other ways of sending money. But PayPal, let me tell you something. When my friend needed to send me money, it went in an instant. Within less than 20 minutes, it was in my account. And you know what? I transferred over. A couple days later, it was in my account. So it's okay. You don't have to worry. Takes a lot of your concerns away, because what it does is if you turn on the notifications in your PayPal, as soon as somebody sends you money, it shows up on your phone. Sends you a notification saying, hey, John Smith just sent you 40 bucks. John Smith just sent you $200. You know, things like that. It tells you what's going on. It's very helpful. So if you get stuck for money, think of all those ways. Remember, you can Western Union yourself money, okay? You can also there's other ways around that. Just remember that, guys. You can also hook up some of these, link these other fintechs with other fintechs, which makes it even bigger. You know, sometimes you can link PayPal with some of these things to pay you, and you just go pick up the money. Now, I don't know too much about those ones because I have my own way of doing things, but I do know there's, like I said, there's more ways to skin a cat. You just got to kind of research it. You do a little research, you'll do well out there. But my way, it works well for me. I'm happy with it. Anyway, guys, God bless, take care, and be sure to like and subscribe. God bless, guys.